we're going, oh, messy car, so messy. We're going to be kind of preserving this. You see this is kind of rust on my new bumper. I don't like it because I won't be able to get this thing finished as soon as I thought I was going to be able to. And so I'm just going to try and kind of preserve it, and I'm actually going to paint it. Just gonna paint it so that it doesn't rust anymore and it looks halfway decent. And then when I go to coat it, I'm actually gonna do it in the same kind of textured stuff that the truck is done in, but I'll have kind of a cleanable surface instead of this kind of primer coat, which was super thin, and so we got rust everywhere. And I'm probably gonna be fixing that, but this is the color that I plan on painting this temporarily, just for kind of kicks. So we're going out into the world today, even with the virus going on and whatever, because we got things to do. Can't be letting my $500-something investment go to waste. Should probably clean that, but I'm not gonna let it go to waste. It's too much money that I've invested in this vehicle to just let it rust and have to do major repair to it later. We're gonna stop it while it's at the surface. All right, I have wire wheeled and done kind of the first kind of basic coat on it now. It's gonna be really interesting when it's done. Yep. Right. I don't think this is what I'm gonna leave it as permanently. I'm probably gonna do it the same black as my truck, the textured rhino line. So we'll see how this goes after the second coat. So we got 2 coats on. It looks pretty thoroughly coated, but it's kind of hard to see. I don't know. Looks like I missed a little bit right there. But I'm really liking the way this color's looking, at least for a little while. It's kind of sad, but it's about to be all fixed up. So in a few minutes, I'll be able to put the winch and the fair lead on, and we'll move on from there. So at first, what I was gonna do is I was just gonna lift this up and try and land it on 2 bolts that I had already placed in here. But as I'm looking at, yeah, that's the problem, is everything just wants to kind of slide out. So what I'm about to try is if I can get another strap to go from one of those holes right there to that hole up there, then I can tilt it and I can just drop the winch in. We're gonna see how that works. No guarantees that I won't die. So, one more problem that I didn't foresee, that doesn't fit on like that. So I'm gonna have to pull that off, and we'll figure out something to do at a later date with that. Right now my main goal is just trying to get these obnoxious bolts in. I gotta bolt into a nut right in there, right there. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt, because you have like 3 inches of space to work around up in there. So just in case you might have been wondering, I haven't devised a plan of how to lower this safely with the added weight of the winch to put it on that piece of junk over there. Probably should have thought about that first. But good news is I got the first bolt in, guys. Alright, I got the winch in, which was insanely complicated. I've kind of tucked this up in here for right now, just until I can get this bolted back on and can decide where I'm going to mount it. So what I'm going to attempt to do is, as it's hanging there, going to try and drive, center it up almost exactly, and then bolt it up while it's still kind of hanging, and then we will move on from there.